Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Hooks and Yarns. As this is my very first video tutorial, I will be teaching you guys the basics of crocheting. That is how to do single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet and triple crochet. So let's get started. First, wrap some of the yarn around your index finger and hold the remaining yarn between your middle finger and thumb. Insert your hook and twist it, forming a loop. Now take some yarn onto your hook and pull it through the loop. Tighten it by pulling the looser end, forming a slip knot. Now insert the hook, pull the yarn through this loop like this. Take some yarn onto the hook and pull it through the loop. So this is how the chain stitch or the basic foundation stitch is made. So this is how the chain stitch will look. So for single crochet, we will leave the very first chain and insert our hook into the second chain stitch and pull the yarn through this chain stitch. Now we will have two loops onto our crochet hook. We will pull the yarn through both of these loops at once. Insert the hook, pull the yarn through the chain stitch. We will have two loops and pull the yarn through both of these loops at once. So this is how the single crochet will be formed. Now continue it all the way to the last chain stitch we have. Now for second row, chain 2 and turn your work. Now we will leave the very first single crochet and insert our hook into the second single crochet. The reason is the first two chains that we have made act as the first single crochet. Now if we make the single crochet in the same chain, we will have two single crochets into one chain, which may make our work go slanted instead of in a square. So we will insert our hook into the second single crochet, leaving the first single crochet, and continue doing what we did in the very first row. So this is how our single crochet looks like. Now we will be doing double crochet. For this I've already made a chain stitch. Now into the fourth chain, 1, 2, 3 and 4. In the fourth chain we will insert our hook, but before that we have to take some yarn onto our hook and insert it into the fourth chain and pull the yarn through this chain. So we will have 3 loops onto our crochet hook. We will pull the yarn through first 2 loops then through the next 2 loops. Take the yarn onto the hook, insert it into the chain, pull the yarn. We will have 3 loops. Now pull the yarn through first 2 loops, then through next 2 loops. So this is how the double crochet is formed. Continue this way till you reach the very last chain stitch. Take the yarn on the hook, put it into the chain. We have 3 loops. Pull it through first 2 loops and then the next 2 loops. For second row, we will chain 3 and turn the work. Into the second double crochet, we will insert our hook and continue doing what we did in the very first row. Now, so this is how the double crochet will look like. Now we will chain 3, turn the work. Now I will be showing you guys how to do half double crochet. It is very similar to this. We will take the yarn, put it into our second double crochet and pull the yarn. Now what we will do is we'll pull the yarn through all of these 3 loops at once instead of first 2 and the next 2 loops, like we did in the double crochet. You have to pull the yarn through all the 3 loops at once. And pull the yarn through all the 3 loops at once. So this is how the half double crochet is formed. So this is how the double crochet and half double crochet would look like. These are very simple stitches that you will learn very easily, I guess. Now for triple crochet, we will insert our hook into the 5th chain. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now instead of taking 1 time over the hook, we will take 2 times over the hook. 1 and 2. So we will insert our hook into the 5th chain and pull the yarn through this chain. We will have 4 loops onto our hook. So we will pull the yarn through first 2 loops, then through the next 2 loops, then through the next 2 loops. Take 2 times yarn over the hook, insert into the chain. We will have 4 loops. Pull the yarn through first 2 loops, then through next 2 loops, and then through next 2 loops. So this is how our triple crochet is made. Continue doing this till you reach the very last chain stitch. Now for row 2, chain 4 and turn the work. Insert our hook into the second triple crochet and continue doing what we did in the very first row. Pretty simple, right? With more practice, I guess you will become more perfect in crocheting. So this is how our triple crochet looks like. This is the double crochet and half double crochet that we have formed. And this is the single crochet that we made. You can see that how it is increasing in the sizes as we go from single crochet to triple crochet. So these are the very basic stitches that you would require in any kind of crochet project you want to make. Just run your imaginations wild, play with the stitches and make your own project. I hope you guys like my video and it was absolutely helpful for the beginners. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Happy crocheting!